haunting at 3:13 a.m. It started with a howling, always at 3:13 a.m., never a minute before or after. At first, I thought my dog, Scout, was just restless, maybe hearing coyotes in the distance. But last Wednesday, curiosity gnawed me hard enough that I finally checked the security feed. What I saw made my skin crawl: a small child, barefoot and pale, standing motionless at my front door. The thing is, my cabin sits in the middle of a forest preserve, the nearest neighbor is 5 miles away, and nobody has kids out here. The next night, I stayed up, clutching Scout's collar while the seconds ticked towards that cursed minute. As the clock flipped to 3:13, Scout's hackles rose, and a low growl rumbled in his chest. I glanced outside, heart pounding, and saw the child again, closer this time, pressed against the glass, lips moving silently. I couldn't hear anything, but Scout began to whimper, pawing at the ground desperately. Desperate for answers, I called the local authorities in town, but when they arrived the next morning, there were no footprints in the frost, no sign anyone had been near the house. They left shaking their heads, telling me it was probably just a wild animal triggering the camera. But that night, determined to get proof, I set my phone to record and waited by the window, Scout trembling at my feet. At 3:13, the temperature in the room plummeted. The child appeared again, eyes black as midnight, hand pressed to the glass. I watched in paralyzed horror as frosty fingerprints bloomed where he touched. My phone buzzed violently, the screen flickering, then a voice, impossibly clear, whispered from the speaker, "Let me in. I used to live here." Now, every night, Scout howls and the child comes closer, and the frost on the window spells out my name in trembling letters.